Hello guys, and today we're going to be doing kind of a special video because I'm going to be basically touring the map, because tomorrow is going to be the live event. I might try and get Nathan and Deathly on. I've already asked Nathan about him. I don't think he will be coming on, fortunately, but who knows? Who knows, things might change, you know. And yeah, apparently we might be getting a new map. Like, it's been, that part's been strengthened with the leaked photo of Fortnite Chapter 2. So I'm here with I've gotten here via a glitch in creative mode, so I could fly and whatnot. But I want to take a more scenic form of transport, so oh jeez. So I've got the trusty X4 Stormwing. So starting here at Laser Lagoon. Yeah. So basically, I'm going to be touring every named location and looking at the map. Well, obviously I can't even see the map now. So yeah, we've got Laser Lagoon. This was added in Season 8 with alongside the volcano, and basically a pirate location, you know. I'm just gonna explain it briefly. So I might edit this video, so I'll probably do some cuts, but since it's right near, it's just a quick flight here. So yeah, this volcano also added in Season 8. It erupted during the event, during Season 8's live event. Then in Season 9, it turned into a named location called Pressure Plant. Now, Pressure Plant wasn't always this place with a hole, big hole. During Season 9, a robot was being built, which led to this Season 9 live event, the Robot vs. the Monster event. You can see that on my channel as well. And while we're in the area, there's two more locations. Get to this one here. So we have Sunny Steps, the third location added in Season 8. Basically an Aztec kind of place with a pyramid. Nothing much has gone on here really, so yeah. Now, you know what? I'll just it's quicker. We have Lonely Lodge. This has been a location from the start of Fortnite. Nothing much has really changed about this location, just maybe a few minor tweaks, but besides that, nothing's really changed. Well, we have the abandoned mansion here. That was originally added in Season 4, and over the seasons it's decayed quite a bit, as you see. We have the racetrack, which was added with which was originally near Moisty, well different. It was near Moisty Mire, which the desert biome, well, full desert biome, replaced. Now we have Moisty Palms. Wait, did the flight glitch? No, the flight. Oh, that's annoying. Rift zones. Stupid rift zones. So we have Moisty Palms. This is originally This is a fusion of the original location, Moisty Mire, and the location that replaced Moisty Mire, Paradise Palms. And obviously, this was a rift zone added earlier this season. And when you crouch, you turn into a random prop. And there's the prison that was also there. That was also near Moisty. Do I get to fly when I... Please. No. Right. In that case, what I will do... Oh, are you kidding? Right, 1 second, I'll have to do the glitch again. I'll cut this out in editing. So now I have the phone. Respawn. So basically got to build outside the... Basically got to build outside here. You have the phone when you respawn outside the barrier, which should have... Oh wait, yeah. I'm right. I'm good. Yeah, there we go. Note to self, don't go into rift zones. Don't actually go inside rift zones. That being said, I'll float outside them. So we have showcase Moisty Palms. We have Retail Row, again a location that's been here from the start, except season 9, because in season 8's live event it was destroyed by the volcano. Then in season 9 was revitalized into Mega Mall. Then in season 10, a rift beacon was placed in Mega Mall, leading it to revert to Retail Row, but with zombies, with the Fortnite zombies. Because we have a bridge here, we have the OG factories. These were from season 1, 2 and 3, alongside Dusty Depot, which I'll get into in a minute. Yeah, in season 1, 2 and 3, these were here. It was destroyed by this meteor in season 4, which, speaking of, this meteor has been a location from the start of the season. Inside it, there's a visitor pod, everything. And obviously we have Dusty Depot. This is basically half destroyed. Basically, I think 1.5 of these buildings were destroyed and then the remains were turned into basically the diner, Dusty Diner, like overlooking Dusty Divot, which was here from season 4 till obviously the end of season 9. And make sure I'm not missing anything. Now we have Salty Springs. Again, I believe this was a location that was here from the start as well. Nothing much has changed. Again, probably a few tweaks, but besides that, yeah, nothing much. Now we have Fatal Fields. I think this was also here from the start. Had a major change in season 6 where like all Halloween themed stuff. Like this building was a maze, I believe. But besides that, nothing much here. We have Kevin the Cube. This was the floating island in season 6. Obviously, and this was the house here was what originally inhabited Loot Lake over there. I'll get to that. But it fused with the motel, which is now where the block is currently. Because basically the block replaced Risky Reels originally in season 7 when it was originally added. Then in season 8 the volcano took over that area, and the block was relocated to replace a motel. So that's been fused with the Loot Lake house, brought into here, which has travelled around the map from, it's basically back at its starting point. Went from Fatal down all the way around the perimeter of the map. So we have Lucky Landing now. I believe this was added in season 3 because of the Chinese New Year thing. So yes, again, this hasn't really changed since it was added. Also, we have a pig here. This has changed though. During the season, this shack has kind of replaced the top of this building. Yeah, besides that, nothing much. Now we're going to get into the snow area. We have Happy Hamlet. Now the entire snow area was added in season 7. Starting with Happy Hamlet, nothing's really changed since it was added again. Just sort of like a medieval little town. Almost like the tilted towers of the snow area, if you ask me, with a giant clock tower. But hardly anyone lands there, let's be honest. Yeah. Now we have Polar Peak. This was the basis of season 7. There's apparently a hotspot as well. This is the basis of season 7. There was originally a giant castle here. Then in season 9, the monster ended up like breaking out from like under here. Like this was like around here was one of the locations the volcano hit in season 8's live event. Then the monster escaped, taking the castle with it, and it came with the castle. Now, speaking of, the skull here was the result of the fight. The robot won the fight, used a sword that was in Neo Tilted, which has since been changed twice. And yeah, that remains as a skull. And over the course of this season, the flowers have been growing, basically in the shape of a butterfly. So yeah. And we have Shifty Shafts. The main thing that's changed with this location since it was added in I believe the major map update was the snow. It became part of the snow area in season 7, and since it's not really had much of a change. Now, Greasy Grove. Again, I think this was here from the start, either from the start or from the map update. But then it was then in season 7 it was frozen over, making the frozen lake. And yeah, and basically it's come back with a major change. The Durburger is now a taco restaurant and people dance every so often. But the dance time has been reduced so since it was added, but yeah. And Frosty Flights was originally useful, pretty useful. In season 7, the X4 Stormwing is basically the main location you could get X4 Stormwings. Then they revolted them in season 8, and when they added the Ballers, it was the main place to get Ballers. It was a good place to get Ballers. And then they vaulted Ballers during, I think they just vaulted them this season. And it's basically become completely useless. Well, besides the dance floor that was here for an objective, but nah. Don't get me wrong, it is a pretty nice location, like base and whatnot. Yeah. Over here we have Viking Village. This was originally added in season 5. Added like the rift theme. And main change it's got more snowy. Like it was kind of snowy up here in season 5. And then in season 7 the whole snow area came in and then basically covered it with more snow and turning the whole water into ice. Now we have the villain base, again added in season 4 and has decayed over time. Basically added there was a dance floor here at one point for an objective. Yeah. Same as the mansion, but this was where the rocket launched originally in season 4. And another thing about Dusty Depot, yeah, the rocket's launching from there, the scientists here. And the Paradigm skin is pretty cool. Currently in the item shop. Now, Snobby Shores received a major change in season 9. Originally it was like houses, like normal houses, but then during season 9 the Vikings decided to take over this place, turn them into Viking bases. And also, or is it season 8 that they did that? Season 8 or season 9? Then the monster decided to destroy this, completely yeet this base out of existence in season 9. Yeah, since then it's not received much changes. So over here we have the carpenter's house just chills here randomly. We have Haunted Hills, again a location that's been released since the map update back in either season 1 or season 2. Not had much changes, but has during this season has had what was it called, the Stoneheart skin? Statue of the Stoneheart, I believe. I think that's what it's called. Female Love Ranger, anyway. Yeah, so had that added. We have the castle up here, which was added in season 6. It's basically the main map change that happens just season 6. Besides Loot Lake and Corrupted Zones. And again, like the villain base and the hero mansion decayed over time, just gotten more trash. Now we have Junk Junction. Oh god. Junk Junction, been here since, yeah, not received much changes. Besides, in season 9 we've added the remains of Tilted Towers put here and whatnot. Besides that, nothing really much. Now we have Starry Suburbs. I believe it was a location that came and gone a couple of times. Like, I believe it was like a destroyed set of houses. I don't know, that were laid here. Not too sure, wasn't really present during them times. Yeah, but it has been like revamped. Stars drop here now, hence the name. And you could get the Gold Tack SMG that was shown in the season 10 trailer here as well. And we have the block. Obviously the blocks where community creations come and go. At the moment it's a Borderlands themed one. Like, it was a competition, like, since Pandora was introduced, it was competition. It was a competition to build the best block from the prefabs and whatnot, and whoever made the best one was had it featured as a block. And hence this is a rift zone, this is technically a rift zone with the comic style and that. This was made by Sunday CW. Shout out to him. Or her. I don't know. Shout out to them, should I say. Gender neutral. Don't at me. So yeah, obviously this changes this changes very frequently to add a new person's creation. And yeah. Now we have Loot Lake. Now since season 5 this has been changed a crap ton. Now originally obviously had the house that Kevin's taken around. Yeah, just a little island with obviously a lake with a little island with a house. Meh. With the factories on the sidelines. Then season 5, Kevin came along, melted into Loot Lake. It became Thanos Lake for a while, where you could bounce along the lake. Season 6, Floating Island came. Had a giant hole in the lake. And yeah. Also the middle would allow you to bounce up it. Bounce out of it. And then season 6 live event turned the Loot Lake into like a bunch of little islands. Had remains of Kevin the Cube here. That was fun. That lasted all the way through season 7. Season 8 had some also there was some dig sites about. Basically discovered a what's it? I don't know. Basically this metal bit. So decided to look into Loot Lake. They found the vault. They found the entrance to the vault. Then there was some ruins that had to be placed in via different means, objectives and whatnot. Then the live event came along. Yeah. Didn't change, hasn't really changed. Then season 9 came along. Then this took a hell of a beating in season 9's live event. Like the monster was beating it. Then the robot came along and took the 0 point out of the Loot Lake to gain the power. Hence the 0 point being exposed and this. Then season 10 basically exploded and it's basically stuck in time mid-explosion. Oh yeah, another thing about these were revitalized in season 9 for futuristic style of Neo Tilted and Mega Mall, but then was destroyed by the monster. So yeah. Now we have Gotham City. So currently there's a Batman event going on. Like this was Tilted Towers, like the most popular location in Fortnite. Then it was destroyed by the volcano in season 8, revitalized into Neo Tilted in season 9, lasted all the way through then. Then a rift zone was placed in Neo Tilted to become Tilted Town, where you couldn't build or break anything. Then later on, another rift beacon was placed in Tilted Town and then turned it into Gotham. So now, yeah. So Gotham's a thing now. So Gotham's a literal location in season 10. I don't know. So yeah, the map has seen quite a few changes. The event is tomorrow, as I said. Hopefully I should be live for then. And apparently this building is not. Why did that building not want to load then? At all. Now the countdown normally appear here. Alarms should be going off. Yeah. If you haven't seen my video from the other day, there's entire monologue that the visitor or the scientist says. Like, you can like get the recordings through the overtime challenges, and then if you use the scientist skin and interact with this after you've got them all, you'll hear the entire monologue. Well, you'll turn into the white scientist, and no matter who you interact this with, you'll hear the entire monologue. That being said, over these seasons there's been quite a few changes. Shut up. Been quite a few changes this season. So, season 11 could be a new map. So, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sad to see this go. Basically, I think what's gonna happen in the live event is probably gonna leave them. Well, probably gonna destroy the map or something. Either that or heavily change it. So, this is basically a farewell to the current map. A farewell tour. Man. I just realised I put the mic. Because the mic's near my chest. Because I'm wearing earphones. So, sorry if you heard a lot. I don't know. So, yeah. Also, I wanted to shout out someone. Lame. A guy called Lame did a video called Watch This Fortnite Video in Season 10, basically showing the Season 5 map, the desert and whatnot, like what the map was like in the desert. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the volcano used to be Wailing Woods, and this used to be like I don't know, like crate place, like storage place for these crates. But yeah. So yeah, Lame made a video on like basically different shots of the map during season 5. Titled Watch This Video when it's season 10. And yeah. So if you enjoyed this tour, this farewell tour, be sure to pull like button as many times as you can. And if you're new to this show, be sure to subscribe if you're looking forward to the event as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.